When did you start getting involved?
I started by going on the Shabbatones, and then this summer I went to camp for my first time.
Would you say that you felt that you were accepted no matter what?
Yeah, 100%. Project Extreme is one of the most accepting places I've ever been.
How long have you been in Extreme?
This is going to be my 3rd year.
And how do you like it?
I love it. It's the best thing that I ever went to.
So how old were you when you first started Project Extreme?
I think I was 15.
And what were your expectations?
I didn't really have any when I first went, but like after like the first day, I was like kind of getting kind of scared. I was like, what is this? Like, how did I end up here? And then I just learned to love it.
Did you like the rules?
Yeah, I liked. I don't love the rules, but I learned that the rules are what make the camp like a camp.
When you got off the plane, and you saw everybody there, what were you thinking?
I was a little surprised, that no phones and no money, but I ended up having one of the best summers of my life.
Nice. How long did it take until you started feeling comfortable?
It took maybe 2 or 3 days.
So 2 days, and you already started feeling comfortable being in Project Extreme. It's amazing how in such a short period of time, like if the boys, the girls, in the boys division, the girls division, they just feel like, wow, this is a place that understands me, accepts me.
The atmosphere plus the activities was like crazy.
Yeah, what was your favorite activity, Nathan?
When we went shooting or when we went parasailing.
Nice. So it's the extreme activities that basically, led you to want to come on the program. So then it was easier to sit at the sessions at night and talk about life issues and things like that?
100%. But honestly, when I think about it, like my highlight from camp wasn't the activities, it was the sessions at night.
What are the sessions like? What does it look like?
So what we do is we surround in a circle around a nice fire that says Extreme on it, on a nice field in the middle of the night when it's like beautiful. And it starts off with our names so we could all know each other, an icebreaker, so we could all like feel comfortable. And then we start a song. And then the 999, I don't know.
99.99?
Yeah, 99.99.
What is the 99.99?
It's basically free money. So,
for what?
You ask us questions, and then we answer. We could say, I don't know, and we still get 50 cents. And then if we get it right, $10, $20. And just
what kind of questions?
About the Torah and about, just everyday things. It's like answers like proofs of God and stuff like that. Proves that, Hashem is real and all that.
Was there a particular session that really meant a lot to you?
I really liked the session about why bad things happen to good people.
Tom Edison one I liked a lot. How it took 10,000 tries to get the light bulb, but he never stopped trying.
So you took all these lessons and basically incorporated them into your daily life.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. What was the worst thing you did that first summer?
Probably almost burnt down a house.
Now, why would you do that?
Because I didn't want my friend to get caught, so my first option was either throw it into the fields or throw it into a basement. So I decided a basement.
Well, he saw me barreling down towards the house. He's like, oh, shoot, what do I do with this stick? So he just ran inside, and then I started smelling fire. I'm like, buddy, what's going on over here? He's like, well, it's in the basement. I was yelling, everybody get out of the house quick.
But here you are 2 years later. Would you do something like that again?
No, never in my life.
Why not?
Well, for one, I'm more mature. I learned a lot. And then, number two, I'm a fireman. So I'm a junior I'm in the fire department in junior, so.
So you basically took that you learned in Extreme,
mm-hmm.
and you incorporated that into your daily life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
And I have a book written down from the session, so anytime that I feel low, I could look in and remember all the good stuff that I had in Extreme.
Wow.
Before I came to Extreme, I kind of lost touch with God a little bit, I felt. And after Extreme, I feel like I got a lot closer.
Did you go to programs during the year as well?
This was my first job at home, but I went to other small events that I loved also.
Like the barbecues.
The barbecues.
Hanukkah party.
Mm-hmm. Also, I did something in my sukkah, I remember. We had a bunch of counselors come in.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
And the staff have been in touch with you this whole time?
They're always texting me, calling me before Shabbos. Always like talking to me.
You decided to go to Israel. How'd that come about?
Well, I wanted to go to Israel for most of the year, but it wasn't really working out. I spoke to so much of the staff in Camp Extreme and the therapists in Camp Extreme about where I wanted to go and what I wanted to do. And they spoke to my parents and they helped me out a lot. And it was just, I felt very like supported and taken care of by all the staff there.
I learned that therapy is good, even though for a very long time I was very against the idea. I learned that being yourself is the best person that you could be.
So would you have gone to Israel if it wasn't for Project Extreme?
No, actually I wouldn't. I would not have gone to Israel if it weren't for you guys. No.
So basically Project Extreme was a turning point for you, and now you're in Israel, in school, happy, working on your issues, going to therapy. So it sounds like, oh my gosh, wow, nice.
He's on the path.
Yeah, 100%. I'm really glad that I got to be involved in it and experience it and have such an impact on me, because who knows where I would be right now, honestly.
So would you say that Project Extreme helped you turn your life around?
100%. I would say it guided me. It put me on the right path.
To
Hashem and to like a relationship, not rules.
Saying it's all part of the journey. You're still going to have the journey still going on. So.
Never ends. There's always going to be bumps, but it just matters how you get over them.
Would you recommend it to one of your friends?
I always tell my friends, come. I'm telling everyone all the time to come and to just like try to learn. Like even people that don't want to, I'm like, yo, just come. Like trust me, you'll learn to love it. Like everyone needs Project Extreme.
All right, Yona, anything else that you want to add?
I didn't ever think I was going to end up in Israel at the end of the day. And I wanted to say thank you to Yumi for everything that he did, pushing me and helping my mind be on the right track, because at certain points I felt like I was going to give up on coming, and he kept my head strong. And I just wanted to say thank you to the whole staff of Camp Extreme.
It's our pleasure. We're just so happy that you're on the right track. It's all good.